First day of grad school. Excited, nervous, but 3 long years. Here we go. So today, basically, I'm just gonna be studying and probably get some groceries and little stuff that I can do before the program kicks up into real high gear. Just got back from the grocery store. Got a couple of things. It was a pretty good day. Some grocery shopping. Got to read all ready for that test in pharmacology, but kind of glad they are giving it early because I kind of help, like, so I'll know what the tests are going to be like, and I won't be so shocked when we learn so much material, you know, overwhelming. But hey, so today was the dreaded patho and pharmacology class day. Thankfully, it wasn't the test day, but it was the day where we got to learn everything that I have to do, and everyone's been warning us how hard this class is, and I think it really is going to be, but if you, like, stay on top of it, it seems like it's doable, but we'll see how it progresses. We have a test on Friday, so I guess that will really tell me how it is. But I've been actually going through the review questions that comes with the book, and I'm hoping it's helpful. She said that it is helpful and she's going to pull from it, so I got an A on that test, so if that indicates anything, I should do good on this test on Friday, but we'll see. But other than that, I had Patho Farm today, and then before that, we had another class, but it wasn't nothing too crazy. And then just went to Target again for some more things. Moving into this new place, I'm probably going to be going back and forth to get something I forget to get. And tomorrow is going to be our first time actually being in the lab, which is going to be pretty cool because it's kind of like a simulated hospital room, which I thought was pretty cool. And it's the first day we all get to wear our uniforms, and everyone's going to be excited about that. And yeah, it should be a pretty cool day. So basically that's all I got to do tomorrow. And then after that, study some more just in case for this pharmacology class. And then also do some reading for my other classes. I want to get behind those either, though they seem obviously easier than patho, but don't want to underestimate it. Get to the test and then it's crazy. But yeah, today was pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about the program. It's going to be a lot of work, but nothing I can't do. Also, I had to buy some school supplies and all these other things. And I found out, if you don't know, Amazon is always the best place to get books if you can't afford it and you want to get it. You can afford the time, because it takes a while to get here sometimes, but it's way cheaper than the bookstore. I was comparing some of the prices. I'm so glad I did that beforehand, and I did it in advance compared to some other people who had to wait till the last minute. Boy, is it a difference. And then also finding different discounts, even because I had to buy nursing shoes and all that stuff, and I found some really good deals, and I'm pretty happy about that. But yeah, everything is good. It's expensive, but it'll be worth it in the long run. But right now, it is kicking my behind. Hey, so today was a really productive day. Today I had my lab for my skills lab for mental health today, and basically just skills as a nurse, like health assessment. Had that today. Those labs went pretty good. It was a long day from like 9 to 5, but it was really good, and it really like helps me understand what we're really going to be doing in the program. Everyone keeps on talking about how hard it is, what we're doing, but now that actually doing it, it's so much more helpful. And even in school, like, I love science classes because you got to do the labs and you got to actually do what you're being taught, and I love that. And so today was no different, and had a great time in class actually. And it kind of helped me realize that I really do want to go into this FNP, Family Nurse Practitioner program. And I really love this whole setup where it's like an entry level program, so you can just go in from another career, because you never know. You might think, oh, I really want to do this. I really want to be a teacher, and you just didn't go to nursing school. And now it's a way that you can have not went to nursing school but still got your bachelor's and still be able to go into nursing, because it's really needed. It's always nurses that are needed. It's always someone who needs help. So I'm really, really glad I did choose this program and stuck with this, even though it took a while. It takes a while to get the prereqs and everything, but also, yeah. I also found very helpful, which me and a couple of classmates, we were actually going to form a study group. And so in this class, and these classes are super accelerated, so it's like a lot of stuff getting thrown at us at one time, and the reading is crazy. So each one of us are going to take like a chapter, maybe two, and read it and try to teach it to each other. So then we don't have to try to read 8 chapters but in 1 week and try to take a test. And then not to mention you have other classes that you have to take this labs and you got to do clinicals, you got to do a lot of stuff. So it's going to be really helpful, and that's a really good tool to use. Try to find someone who you know is reliable. You don't want to just learn from someone who doesn't know what they're talking about. But yeah, it's going to be really helpful, and it's a really good idea to try and be able to accomplish everything in the little amount of time that you have, and use your time wisely. So yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. My first test is tomorrow still. I'm going to study for that a little bit. I've been studying for about 3 days now, but I just really want to do good. So I want to be the best I can be, of course. Hey, so it's Saturday. Yay. Made it through a whole week of nursing school. It wasn't hard. It's just getting to know everything that we have to do was like quite overwhelming. And yesterday I had my pharmacology test, and I think I did pretty good. The test results won't come back until, she said, around Monday. So then I'll know for sure, but I'm pretty sure I did pretty good on that. So today I'm going to kind of have a little me morning. This morning I woke up around like 7, did a little workout. Now I'm getting ready to go to the mall. I found one of those. I tried to Google it and see, where's the Grace Mall? And headed there. And then do a little grocery shopping, and then coming back, and all night I'll be doing a little bit more work and try to do some of those quizzes, get them out the way so I don't have to worry about it. And yeah, so that's what I have planned for today. And also, I wanted to recap on this week. So on Monday we had more of an orientation, and that was pretty cool. I didn't really have a problem with that. Tuesday it was almost like an orientation again, because we had one class that we kind of just went over the syllabus. We didn't really learn anything. And the other class we actually kind of learned a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. I feel like this week my hardest challenge was probably pharmacology and pathophysiology, because you had to actually learn what she's talking about. And then we had our first test, so that was kind of stressful, but we got that all out the way, and now I can kind of see her testing strategy, which is going to be really helpful for the next coming up quizzes, or tests I should say, because we have a test every single week. And so that was a charge. The most exciting thing about this week for me was actually going to the lab. For the mental health lab, we got to kind of make up a care plan and what we would do if we had a patient. And I actually like that, because I was actually getting it. When she was asking questions, I actually was answering them correctly. I love that. And also we got to explore the clinical lab that we're going to be doing our clinical lab section in. And it's kind of like a mock hospital room, looks almost just like a hospital room. So that's where we're going to be learning everything, how to do trays, IVs, and all that stuff like that, which I'm super excited for that. Yeah, so that was about like how my week was, how I like, also getting to know people. That's super helpful. Study groups. Me and my couple of my classmates, we decided to do a study group, and we're all getting to know each other, which is going to be super helpful, not only for the class that we're deciding to actually split up the reading, but also so we can remind each other. Another thing that's really helpful is the whole class, because our class size isn't too big, and so we started a little Facebook group, and it's super helpful. we keep on reminding each other, oh, this is due, or if we have a question, we just ask one, if we don't want to ask the professor because it's something kind of simple, and maybe someone else has an answer for it, and maybe someone else has that same question, we can all like Facebook each other. Like I had a question this week because I was kind of confused about signing up for this lockdown browser for when we taking our tests on our laptops. And someone immediately responded back, and it was a simple fix, so it all worked out. So that's a really helpful tool to do in school, grad school, whatever. It's a really super good. Happy I got that first week of nursing school done. So I've been doing pretty good out here, just basically focusing on what I came out here to do, not trying to like get sidetracked by all the other things, and trying to stay focused and try to keep a really good schedule. I have like 2 planners. I have one planner to just write down everything that's happening each week, like when this test is, when that quiz is, even when we have a break, so I know when I can have a day off. I have one planner for that, and then I have another planner for I'll know what I should do that night, so I'll know what to accomplish every single day. So then it kind of keeps me on track, and I don't forget what I need to do, because there's so much to do. Like it's hard, yes, don't get me wrong, but it's just so much at one time that it's easy for you to forget. So I don't want that to happen, because that would be bad. I'm in grad school. I don't want to forget things. I'm going to be working on people. I'm sure people who I work with don't want me to do that. So just being clean cut and organized helps. Seems like it's helping so much. This week I think I did pretty good. And yeah, so I'll keep up progress about what's going on. Just got back from the grocery store and everything, and it started raining on me as I'm leaving the mall. But yeah, I just got some groceries and looked around and saw some new things, new sights around the town. Couldn't really get to see much because it was raining and I wasn't trying to be out in the rain. But it was cool. So it's Monday morning. I didn't record anything for Sunday because literally all day Sunday I just studied. I woke up at like 9 a.m., rolled over and start doing these quizzes that we have to do. And you have to do a quiz, read a whole bunch of information. It took me literally almost a whole day. Did that, and then I started studying for my pharmacology class, and then started making notes for the study group I'm in. So I have to upload that right now. I'm done with them, but now I just got to upload it. I was just too tired last night. And so today I have my lab and all that, but that will be on next week's vlog that I have of my week. And so today, just getting ready right now, getting everything prepared, all my lab supplies and stuff, and yeah, and just adapting to this life. So for as this whole week, actually I've been adapting to this move actually pretty good. I don't know, maybe because I'm so busy, I haven't been able to think about the being homesick and being away from everyone. And I'm still trying to keep in contact with people, but it's going to be hard. So that's why, hey, this video can help. And also just trying to, not get too far into the books. I have to keep on remembering to have a life outside of education, because after a while, then you'll just start going crazy. But so far, so good. This first week of nursing school seems like it's hard, very, very hard, and a lot of work, but doable as long as you stay on top of everything and keep on working towards what you know is coming up next. But don't go too far ahead, because then you will stress out. So I'm just going to try to stick to a routine and get everything done. And yeah. So I'll pick up on this next week, and I'll let you know everything that I've been through for my second week of nursing. I'll upload probably on Monday or Sunday night, and just let you know how the whole week went. And yeah, I will keep everyone updated. Have a good week.